95% of resumes get rejected in 10 seconds. Imagine having your resumes and apply for jobs, and once you apply, you are going to be rejected without even looking through your resume. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create your winning resume without using other tools. You can do this with only your Microsoft Office Word. If you're having a laptop, you can use your only Microsoft Office Word and be able to create your winning resume. That is what you're gonna do in this video. You can see I have my computer, and also what I'm gonna do, I'm going to come to these templates. I click on the more templates section. After clicking on the more templates section, I have to click resume. So after clicking on resume, I'm gonna be getting different resume templates, but what I'm gonna be selecting, the template which is gonna be of course appearing and attracting the hiring manager or the recruiter. So if I click on, for instance, this one, you can see it is clean and it is somehow organized, which means I can be turning it into something which is successful and which I can be able to organize myself. I click on create, and also after clicking on create, you can see it comes into Microsoft Office Word. But before that, you have also to understand what different part should you include on your resume. So you can see if I for instance come and click this one, if I click on this, you can see this is the format I tried to make. The first thing you have to do is, you see you have of course your address. This is a very important section that you should be including. You should have your address, and also the second one, of course your address include your names, your contact information, and also location. The second one is also the this profile, and also you're gonna be adding what about you. Briefly, you don't have to include much information about it. After that, you should come and add your experience section. This is gonna be the third section, and also after adding your experience section, you have to go to the fourth section, which is also of course skills, and also as you can see we have skills here. What I have to add is skills. What kind of skills do you have in relevant to that your position you're applying for? And also after that, you have to add education. So you can see I'm having the 5 main parts that I have added on my resume, which means those are the main ones, and if you added this one, you can be able to make your winning resume. As you can see, I have all my education, and also you can see this is showing global real estate as sales manager. Of course, you have to include some of the expertise or some of the responsibilities you have been have to perform at the field for this role. When you accomplish this role, what did you do? What is your achievement? What was your achievement? And also, if you are still working there, you should be, of course, be talking about what you are performing, or what your duties, or what your day-to-day duties, mainly at least 5 roles you're performing at this time on this role you're performing now. So what the reason why you are including this, because you want the hiring manager to understand what sections or what are the experience you are having in relevant to the job you're applying for. Remember, most of the time, remember to highlight the key roles you are performing or you have performed in relevant to the job position. Let's say you are applying for logistics management. If you are applying for logistics management, of course you can be including the skills like this one, project management, transportation, customs skills, whatever. This is gonna be giving him or her hint that you're qualified or you meet the job positions you're applying, or you'll be the best candidate that they might be wanting. As you can see, also I have classified into 5 parts, but I'm gonna be adding the 6th one, and the 6th one that I'm gonna be adding is more about format. As you can see, this is how I try to format it. But if you want to be of course formatting your own, remember to ensure that your resume is having high and very well appealing, attracting format, which is gonna be easy to scan through. And also it should not be vague. Of course, use bullet whenever necessary to ensure that the hiring manager is going to read it very clearly without any other complexities in the reading. Because if the resume is not readable, or is not well formatted, and is going to be consuming much time, the hiring manager may immediately reject it without reading through it. Because remember, all job positions are having millions or thousands of applications, which they have to skim through and select the ones to be shortlisted. Now you should make sure that your resume is outstanding. You should be outstanding to ensure that immediately they are going to be getting what they need, the skills, the experience, and also the qualifications, so that you get qualified immediately when the hiring manager sees your resume. So now let's come to Microsoft Office Word and go to our resume. What you have to do now, this is the letter. This letter is to accompany my application. So Miller contact. Okay, this is now the letter templates, and we don't need a letter templates. You have to come back to the resume and also click, for instance, to search for resume, and we check for resume. They give us the resume, not the letter, because we're not to be writing a cover letter. Of course, if I click on this one, you can see we have different ones. And also, let's for instance click on okay, this one. If I click on this one and I create, it is gonna be bringing me the well formatted resume. And what I only do is to be able to replace this kind of information that I'm having here. Let's say I want to be adding my about section or my profile section. What I'm gonna do is to come to my resume as well and be able to copy this section and be able to add it there. You can be able to write your information, depends on which kind of resume you're making, and also should be able to make your resume which is personalized to you, or your experience, your skills. I'm showing you how you can be able to use even this format only and be able to make your resume. Now here, if you are maybe digital marketing specialist, you can be able to add it, of course. And also after adding it, you're gonna be digital marketing specialist. You're gonna be of course making your resume appealing. So don't make it too vague, or don't make them more. If you have the experience which is countable, if you have also the experience which can be defendable, also use the maximum of maybe 1 page or 2 pages. That's enough for resume, because the resume is also gonna be different from of course the CV. So now, as you can see, once you're done this, make sure that you save your resume in the PDF, and also you submit it where it should be going. Once you submit in the PDF, it is gonna be very seems to be static, which means it cannot be editable, or it cannot be edited or get disorganized in any way without anyone manipulate it. Let's say maybe I save it to my desktop, and okay, let's use objective, of course, and it's gonna be opening. And once it opens, you can see it will be PDF, which is well formatted, and you cannot be somehow lose its alignment. And also you can be able to have edited all these sections and add your own skills. At this time, you will be having the well appealing and also impressing resume. Thank you for watching this video. So remember to subscribe to the Shams TV, like this video, or turn notification button so as you always get notified when you upload a new video here at Max TV. Also, if you have any question or suggestion, remember to leave it in our comment section.